Me a little
he
baby
hotter
listen,
than Josh.
cause I ain't gonna miss out on these music.
And he broadcasting for real. He getting great pay.
Who broadcast?
Shock is the same. See how I roll. Yeah, I'm scared.
The posse's on Broadway. Hey, what up, what up?
Did you say you playing the weather? I hit tomorrow like it's a fucking playoff game or something. Nah, it's now or never.
Someone got a text message. It was like,
I know y'all back.
Daddy, like, son, why we out here?
No, it's not. We're going to be done by 10 o'clock.
The Google search thing on there with.
No, I'm lying on it.
I need that. So that when I search his it's full of nothing but rappers.
Duh, he just said, hold on.
I wasn't broadcast, but I don't care.
I got the Saints.
With that, we'll send you out to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. We'll check in with the team.
What's up with everybody? Two kids.
I ain't been to live. That's why they come to the league. You know that sound like this? Because I'm complicated.
They go play action here on first down.
Very, very complicated.
So if they play that, you right.
It's what cheese.
And that'll bring up second down. And for this offensive unit, Eddie Lacy sometimes
I know I did the Cowboys.
I bet they get touching my game. Oh, not my game, touching my phone. But I need to stop smoking cocaine.
When he gets rumbling, the field turns in his favor. Maybe I overstepped my bounds there, but he's good. Brandon, you never want to get in the middle.
How do you even smoke cocaine?
That's just acting good. That's why I do all
The
that.
gun on third down. Rogers. He's going to look deep inside here.
So it's like one hand, grab it.
It's a big play.
Mine is Odell Beckham for kids.
44 yards.
Jordy Nelson ain't that cold.
Yeah, this one hurts. 80-11.
No, for Jordy Nelson not do an Odell Beckham kids cause I ain't think he.
I didn't be good for doing all that thing online.
Yes, you did. For you smoke weed with David.
Nigga, that was one time though.
That's a drug game.
What do you think of that?
It's a drug, yes, it's a drug. I smoke weed all
I
the
ain't
time.
lying. You never did drugs in your life.
I'm never do drugs before I had now, but it's not. You want me to do drugs?
Yeah, like some
Because sometimes you're throwing it
I could smoke all day yesterday.
sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes you're just gotta find a spot.
Must something wrong with my phone.
It's a tough read, but when they're in sync,
Yes, I dropped this in here.
there jars the ball loose and brings off second.
But I now want
You get a lead play at the defensive tackle position. 12-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to lead to a third down. There's a space game.
I can't take this anymore.
Space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes just
What could have been touchdown?
get him out in the flat and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. And the
Squat with drive up the field.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Jeez.
NFL described as a
Sit down there.
Packer touchdown.
Can't believe damn snake rounds.
Lacy taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah, I just see it. He's snake round.
Put it a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the tree.
And then Jordy Nelson caught that one hand catch like he did, baby. So I don't know. That was a long. It ain't like you be throwing long passes and shit.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Not when they paying attention.
And that'll fall incomplete. And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back marking.
It took a while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now, and it's really upped his pass receiving fatigue.
Oh, he got an interception.
Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
There we go. What?
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
What?
A dump off to Lacey. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. It was a solid check down there. Coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him and open space. That's a really nice play.
Really watching this game.
A couple of years ago, Cobb signed that 4-year, $40 million deal. Since then, the numbers have been down a little bit, although last year only played 15 games.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be as concerned with the Packers fan, because remember, Devontae Adams has developed his player.
He do what Nick did to me.
You got Jordy Nelson in full health in 2016. He's going to catch a lot of passes, almost caught 100 in that season. Jared Cook at tight end. That's a new weapon Green Bay didn't have for a while. And don't forget, Randall Cobb spent some time as a running back when all the injuries hit the backfield.
Oh, that looks like
it's still a major plus.
13 yards there on the pickup. And the Packers are going to have a first down.
I know I don't like glasses, but I need it.
Now Rodgers will handle Lacey. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line.
I know.
Right around the 2.
So nerdy.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and
Right.
goal.
So let me make sure I have this right. He's already found the end zone once, and now he's ripped off a big chunk of yardage here on this one. His confidence is awfully high. So now I've got to put myself in the shoes of the defensive coordinator. Do I go ahead and sell out to try and stop him and do something different? Or do I risk him having a big monster day against my defense?
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway
Hey,
through
man, I like these on very unique. He didn't even know what I'm going to hit there.
And hammer at him again.
Cook and Rodgers.
Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers add 6
Did he
to
stop
their
pushing?
lead. And he puts it through. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I got a break.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd down, Ingram. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Shut the fuck up.
Time in college football,
Who you talking to?
receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree.
Shut him up.
Find open areas.
I swear to God.
I swear to God, nothing. I swear to God, nothing.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. For Ingram, he topped the 1,000-yard mark this year for the first time in his 6-year career.
Didn't he just come out of Alabama last
That's
year?
what it feels like, right?
I mean,
Hard to believe the 6 seasons he's had.
won a Heisman Trophy there. Finally over 1,000 yards. He increased his number of long runs, becoming a much better ball carrier into the secondary.
And this last year, right around mid-season, it's kind of when Michael Thomas emerged as Drew Brees' favorite target. And he finished leading all rookies, 92 catches, over 1,100 yards.
And one of the things I remember most about learning about Michael Thomas last season when I did a Saints game was finding out how much winning meant to him. Multiple teammates talked about after a loss, how upset he was, how much he put into practice getting ready for the next week, and how much he was looking at the guys and wondering, do you care as much as I do? And that's a really big deal for a rookie receiver, and he translated into action the rest of the year.
Here's Breeze. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Again, it's Breeze. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
I might still push him up today.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position, but as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
He'll go down. Sacked back
Clay
at
Matthews
the
get mine.
Clay Matthews in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
No, I didn't even know.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Damn, Cuddy, so greedy about the
And they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush a passer, they would just tell you, just cover people, Brandon, just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what
I was right there.
And dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
It should be right there.
Ready to go as they take the field. And they'll simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Yeah, I didn't get something else, huh?
Hey, look out. You score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. Now a first down carry. It's Lacey. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter.
Tell me what's on my going to
Brandon Gaudin, second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the ball.
Like,
he just got off a right there.
like Jeremiah, you be like Jeremiah, they call him
Fake to Lacey. Here's Rodgers.
Say that nigga.
Right side to Cook.
Oh,
Can you do that for me, please?
It looks like right at the
I would tell her that she don't know you're not there.
as a result of that,
Come on for me, please. Stay with you
So
talk.
much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there?
Thank you.
Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Pick it.
hold it, got hit, ball pops out, incomplete. Unable to connect on the first pass play. Now it's second down. Rodgers again here for 2nd and 10. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Yeah, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. He's got his target, it's caught.
I know it's straight up the
All the
middle.
way down inside the
I'm a 91, y'all. I'm a 91.
big gain. Let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
That's the exact right word.
I'm a 91.
It's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area,
Oh, my Julia. Get up there.
you're
Get
wondering
up
where the
there.
collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost
I
always
want
someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add a little extra at the end with a short run.
First and goal at the 3-yard line now. And he'll take this into the end zone for
God, if I had Eddie Lacy, talk now.
Eddie Lacy with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Damn, I gotta get you on the phone.
And the Packers add on to their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Look.
He'll take this up.
No, I couldn't see that.
22-yard line. Now this is the Saints offense. offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them good field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do and the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He sets to fight. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kobe Flater, 57 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And his kick is good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is
DeMarco.
and taken. The Packer offense
little line, you both.
onto the field. And that recipe on the last drive that resulted in a touchdown looks pretty good, so they'll be open to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about the game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 2nd down now after the pass completion. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And Nelson's got it here right side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
And the 2016 NFL Comeback Player of the Year was Jordy Nelson. He had a fantastic year after the knee injury in 2015. Well over 1,000 yards again. And once again, he was the #1 target for Aaron Rodgers.
NFL high 14 receiving touchdowns. What dimension does he have that makes them so good on offense?
Dependability as well as speed. All right, Jordy Nelson's type of guy who can run any route you want, yet he can also take the top off of a defense by running past people. It's a heck of a combination. Plus, Aaron Rodgers knows when he gets in trouble, he can look for Jordy Nelson. 9.9 times out of 10, he'll find a way to get open.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that,
I got my jump
for the defense to account for a running back,
every time I shoot,
essentially being a receiver downfield.
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So, sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to his with him? That's just getting our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Back to the ground, it's Lacer. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. A dump off to Lacy. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first.
That whole way.
Offense walks
that whole way.
play number 7 of the drive. They come out here in the eye.
I think they can't make up the team.
From the 4-yard
But
line.
make a team.
And they'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
I need to like score 3 rushing touchdowns.
Montgomery taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And it's up and good. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Running like.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right right now and just focus on this series, that'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling the plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Now Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Breeze now. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That one good for 10 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Where's your PCS?
Now a play fake here on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it.
That's
probably indicative of the way this one's gone.
I know teams love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer. Guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Now Breeze trying to lay one up deep.
What? The nigga took it out of my hand. How is my I do call it each and every day. What the hell?
But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And Williams has it complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears at the 40 line.
It would be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL,
You just said tell you getting out.
Quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
You're 10 o'clock, you getting out.
In the NFL,
I ain't hear that say that. I didn't know.
and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Well, toss
I
it.
knew that.
This is going to be caught.
Gee, right.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gives
First
him
of all, he
a
got
set
one.
down.
I think he got one.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right
It
now
is very
is
like
counting
a,
it
yep.
up.
You know,
His
like,
hand doesn't hurt too much doing this. Or keeps hitting the
Keep
calculator.
this
But
up.
my
He wants-
goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he
wants-
could have monster numbers. He just has to continue to be accurate.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, what?
Rodgers
Fine
will try
jumping.
again on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
I think he knows the clock.
Reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I hear you.
Nothing complicated
No, I
here.
take
This
it
is
out.
just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon.
I gotta
Instead of
talk
throwing
myself.
it downfield, they just
All
throw
right.
it underneath.
I
and
ain't
let the
really
receiver
chosen.
do the work.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Here's
Okay.
Rodgers to throw. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But it's remember that when we go to practices, we see that after.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
Ain't no need for all
At
that.
halftime.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And that'll be
No, fool.
with 11 seconds remaining now.
Because you scored first, and I do it in the series. You told me.
This is 3rd down and 8.
I think that's a big-time play there because it's
One in the
really
post
hard
out
to cover because the timing is so quick.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going
You're
to
going to
get
your timeouts.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Crosby puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
This one,
It's a lot
this
of
interesting.
offense to run to only
You
get
have to
3
do it
points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, they run to your sideline, someone happy.
On the return, here's Marcus Murphy.
That's what I mean.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 2. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real way of doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he's got Sneed. A gain of 19 and picking up the 1st. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
Now Breeze. Throw complete length side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, it doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to execute their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end. Take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Nick Perry.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there. And it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
And you're right, it's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints get a bit closer. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's fielded in the end zone. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
This is Cobb with a catch right side. A good pick up there at 22.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get
a battle for it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sterling Moore. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Out on the field comes New Orleans. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush. Raise the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Breeze hands to Ingram. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to teach.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
I had his mind. It's put it on dead fast.
Super Bowl traveling north.
Okay. Oh, then that's it. Okay.
Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'm starting the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle. Starting to get near that maybe last run with their defense. If Earl Thomas returns, I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title run. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year.
I like that. And then the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense and their quarterback stays healthy, they could be that team, the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, I'm going dark horse. Cleveland Browns.
Let's go. Hey, from worst to first.
And Cook has it, left side. It'll be a pickup for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved it.
Jordy Nelson all by himself. Touchdown, Packers. Jordy Nelson, 15 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attacks at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On first down, Breeze. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Fresh set of downs here. Breeze now on first down. His throw incomplete. Kobe Fleener, the tight end, his intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Breeze going to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and now it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Now Breeze on third down. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
Breeze to throw on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. They got to have 6 here. It's third and goal.
That one was thrown into the end zone, and when they made a play on the ball, it was actually tipped up in the air, and that's not ideal for anyone.
And it's going to be intercepted a third time. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
Beat this shit.
Making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On second down, Lacey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game. And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. The Packers go for it. Rodgers is going to let this one go deep.
It is my catches deep.
Touchdown, Packers.
Right before vertical, he caught me.
Randall Cobb, 60 yards. And the Packers continue to roll.
This game
And
is
this one was
trash.
over a while ago as they just add on to their big
I
lead.
call no verticals, game, no
Now
verticals,
after the
kids.
touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Like they need their coach.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now Breeze throwing on second down. Brought in left side by Snead. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. In his career, he has a spell of 10 straight seasons, 4,000 yards or more. Only quarterback to do that. We're seeing more of it here in this one.
Do not take it for granted. Because what we're watching is vintage Drew Brees.
Man is caught at the 6-yard line. A big play that time. Brees hooking up with Cooks. 52 yards. They come out here in the eye. Again, it's Breeze. Deep drop. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mike Daniels in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On second down, here's Breeze. Throw complete right side to Cooks. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
An extra defensive back on the field here for third and goal. And fights him off. Finding time. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But, hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
That really was a
These are
fumble.
very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Now Rodgers. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That catch good for him.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Rodgers going to go on 4th and under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Oh, it's my lucky goodness.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. It is
I don't know if he can see this.
today. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sideline, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And complete right side to Cook. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll try to pound it in with Lacey. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Rodgers looking to throw. That's caught at the 1. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. And this is off the left. Not the most convincing kick you'll see, but he got it to go. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Kenny Clark in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I know you're going to pick it up.
Another interception.
Sign off for the season. I had his mind up on the science side.
Take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. So after the INT blitz coming, and down he goes. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback right in the face of him puts him down.
Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. On play action, Rodgers. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And it is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one intended for his fullback, John Kuhn. And now it's 2nd down.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
He's going to let it fly. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick.
That would be
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
Another interception. A great read. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The Saints did garbage on this game. I did feel I didn't have the Saints.
Throwing here. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. He's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
About to screenshot.
Yep. Get a cut there. Third just say he want to see the game scope. You got exposed.
Easily.
You got exposed. What?
Yes. In Madden.